Breaking Bad Review, the most intense episode before the finale. What you're about to watch is one of the most emotional and intense sequences in Breaking Bad. In just a few minutes, every lie Walter White has built over the years starts collapsing. Jesse is out for revenge. Saul is terrified. Skyler's family falls apart. And Walt is desperately trying to hold on to a life that's already slipping away. The episode opens with Saul Goodman trying to maintain a normal routine despite everything falling apart around him. Even while dealing with customers, he's clearly nervous because he knows the situation with Walt and Jesse has spiraled completely out of control. Then we learn that Huel has disappeared. Saul immediately realizes something is wrong because Huel was supposed to be watching Jesse. This creates panic because nobody knows where Jesse is or what he's planning. Meanwhile, Jesse discovers Walt's hidden money. Instead of stealing it, he does something far more shocking. He threatens to burn every dollar. This isn't about money anymore. It's about revenge. Jesse has finally realized how deeply Walter manipulated him, and now he wants Walt to suffer the same pain. Walter's reaction says everything. He doesn't care about anything else except that fortune. As Jesse burns stacks of cash, Walt completely loses control and races to stop him. At the same time, another emotional storyline unfolds. Marie finally tells Walter Jr., also known as Flynn, the truth about his father. Flynn refuses to believe it. For years, he admired Walt as a loving father, so learning that he's actually a drug kingpin is impossible for him to accept. Skyler admits she lied to protect the family, but instead of comforting Flynn, it only makes him question everything he's ever believed. This scene perfectly captures how Walt's crimes have destroyed not just his enemies, but his own family. Finally, Walter returns home after Hank's arrest. He desperately tries to convince Skyler and the kids to pack their belongings and disappear with him. He claims they can start a new life because he still has $11 million in cash. But Skyler isn't fooled anymore. Instead of trusting Walt, she immediately asks the only question that matters. Where is Hank? Walter avoids answering directly, which tells the audience everything they need to know. At this point, his empire has completely collapsed, yet he's still trying to control everyone around him. This episode is a masterpiece because it isn't driven by action alone. It's driven by consequences. Every lie Walter White told over 5 seasons finally catches up to him. Jesse transforms from Walt's loyal partner into his greatest enemy. Flynn loses all respect for the father he idolized. Skyler realizes there is no escaping the damage Walt has caused. The tension keeps building until the audience knows there's no turning back. This isn't just another episode of Breaking Bad. It's the moment Walter White loses everything he spent years trying to protect. Rating: 10 out of 10. An emotional, suspenseful, and brilliantly written episode that sets up one of television's greatest endings.